Hello, my amazing artists. Today you're going to create a tie-dye inspired dot artwork. So to start, write your name on your paper and then turn it over. All right, to begin, we're going to use an oil pastel and you're going to draw a very loose spiral line that goes off the edge of your paper. Then take your oil pastel and you're going to draw some zigzag lines on top of that spiral that you drew. Now you want your lines kind of together there, pretty tight zigzag line, meaning the lines are really close together. And I'm rotating my paper to help me as I'm going around on the spiral line. You might need to practice and see what works best for you, but rotating helped me. Okay, after the oil pastel, grab a marker. You can choose the same colored marker or a different one. I'm choosing red because it's close to pink, and you're going to repeat that zigzag design. Now the goal here is to not touch the oil pastel. If you touch the oil pastel, the marker will begin to not work as well. If you touch it a little bit, that's okay, but definitely try not to touch it at all. And if you use the side of your marker there, your zigzags will be thicker and you'll get around the spiral a little faster. Okay, then we're going to repeat the process. Go back to the oil pastel. Again, you can choose any color that you would like. Right now I'm doing all warm colors. And check it out. If your oil pastel stops really working, you can just peel back that layer of the wrapper and then continue on your way doing your zigzag lines. Next step, go around your spiral using a marker. I'm matching the color. I used a yellow oil pastel. Now I'm using a yellow marker. Again, be mindful as you're making your zigzags to try not to touch the oil pastel. And then I'm going to do one more layer, but this time I'm going to try to fill in the white space that is left with an oil pastel. Wherever you have oil pastel, it's going to stay. And that's because we're going to do a little bit of magic here in a moment. But what I want you to know is that wherever you put the oil pastel, try to make it nice and thick. And then use your marker to fill in all those little spots of white that you can, but trying not to color over the oil pastel with your marker so we keep them nice and healthy and we can continue using our markers. Now it's time for the magic show. I'm going to use this magic liquid known as water and spray it on your paper, and look what's happening. The marker is starting to wake up, and that's because these markers are marker soluble. They are washable markers, so they actually contain a little bit of water in them. When we add water to them, they start to act like a watercolor. Now the oil pastel is going to stay exactly where it is because the oil in the oil pastel does not like the water in the marker. They resist each other. And there you go, friends. You just made your own tie-dye resist. I hope you have fun creating, take chances, and stay curious.